Alright, yo, I'm fucking livid right now. Like, listen to this shit. I recorded the video, right? And something went wrong. It said literally something went wrong. Reconnect. I reconnected, and it fucked up the video. And I was making another one. I was like I was towards the end. It was going real good. Like, I felt like it was a good video. And my fucking laptop died. Fuck. So I just had to plug it in. Now I'm doing it. Alright, third time's the charm. The struggle. Fucking text. Alright, so the video. Got it. I get so distracted. I think I have adult ADHD. Maybe not. You know what? No, I don't. I don't. I'm good. Get it together, man. Get your shit together, Justin. Come on. Alright. Oh, this thing, though. See, you know how I made, like, that smoking video? So, right, I'm trying to quit. I got this guy. Vape pen. I got, like, 12 milligrams, I think, in it. It's pretty good. Alright, like, it tastes good. Damn it. I've been trying to practice the O's, and I thought it'd be cool and do it in the camera. But you're all like, damn, that dude's fucking loser. Douchebag. But I was just practicing. But yeah, what job? It's important, guys. Like, think about it. This is 4 years at least, minimum, of your life that you have to dedicate to. And you do it every day, 7 days a week, mostly, on deployment, 7 days a week. But usually you get weekends off if you're not on deployment. But yeah, fucking hyper right now, man. I gotta go work out. Alright, I'm losing my train of thought again. This is not happening. It's happening. So what job do you pick? Fucking think about that shit. Fucking think about it again. And when you're done thinking about it, think about it again. And then learn how to speak English so you don't stumble over your words when you're talking. But yeah, because a lot of people literally like just go to MEPS and they're like, oh, just gonna go to MEPS and I'll just see what they have. Just pick it, whatever. It's just a job. No, it's just important. Like fucking think about that shit. Like it's 4 years. Like I get messages all the time like I'm a packed seaman. Is that good? I heard that's people that said like packed seaman. I don't know. But do some research, bro. Like the fuck. Packed seaman, like that's if you want to leave, if you want to get out of your little town, bumfuck wherever you are, or you want to leave home like now and you don't want to wait 5, 6 months, 8 months for like a good job, you don't want to wait in depth, then yeah, you can be a seaman, you can be undes airman, undes seaman, but like, I don't know, that job's alright. I was in aviation, right? I was part of a squadron, Helo squadron. I was on a carrier. So I saw every fucking job on the carrier. Like, I've seen people all the time. I saw ITs, yeomen, CSs, cooks, fucking undes seamen, ABHs, ABH. I mean, fucking gearheads, gear dogs, whatever. Saw all the jobs. So I know a little bit about a lot of different jobs and their quality of life. So I feel like I can, try to maybe help you guys decide what kind of, at least what you want to do from a person that's been in, from my perspective. So if I saw a lot of undes seamen, right? Always cleaning, literally cleaning compartments, cleaning spaces, painting, sweeping, chipping paint, doing all that shit, right? But think about it, motherfucker, they're getting paid the same amount. They're in E2, E3, they're getting paid the same as me on the flight deck sweating my ass off fucking 14 hours a day. And they're fucking in a compartment cleaning. The fuck is that? Well, maybe I got paid a little more. I got flight deck pay. So that was a little extra. You would think it would flight deck pay when you get extra pays on deployment, like hazardous duty, imminent danger, flight deck. Flight deck pay isn't that much extra. Like what the fuck? I'm risking my life. I'm on the flight deck with planes and shit flying around me, fucking landing. An F-18 is landing 10 feet in front of me, and I get like $70 a month extra or 80, whatever it was. But whatever, that's another story. Another day, another dollar. All right. Damn it, I can't, like the O's, blowing the O things, what? Fuck, I saw one of them. I got one O. So your job, think about that shit, like I said, like what do you want to be in the Navy? They have so many resources now that you can read and learn up on about different jobs, and think about yourself. Like me, I wasn't mechanically inclined really. I didn't really know that much about tools. I didn't know anything about aviation, about helicopters, and I for sure fucking shitty as hell with tools. Like I knew like a hammer, a screwdriver, flathead Phillips, wrench. That's basically all I knew. I didn't really work with my hands that much, and I figured, well, they're gonna teach me. I'm gonna go to A school. I'm gonna go to C school. I'm gonna learn on the job. So I'll learn. So I'll join the Navy. I'll learn a cool job, and I'll learn a new skill, and then I'll get out after 4 or 5 years and go to college. And that's what I did. All right, I'm 23 now. I did all that shit. Fucking did my aviation shit. Got out as an E5. Got some experience, leadership experience, work experience. Good shit for my resume. I'm chilling. GI Bill, all that. I got all those other videos, that I talk about all that. But this is about what job, like, to pick. Like, think about, I would get off the flight deck, right? Sweating my ass off. I was in the middle of the Persian Gulf, working 12-hour days. I'd come off the flight deck, go and talk to our yeoman, right? Our yeoman's in the air-conditioned compartment, has a jacket on because he's cold. Like, oh my god, that shit pissed me off. Like, because I was jealous. Like, honestly, you're jealous. Like, if you're watching this video and you were aviation or on the flight deck, you know what I'm talking about. You get off the flight deck and you see people with jackets on, like ITs, yeoman, PSs, just chilling, listening to music on the computer, doing their, I'm like, fuck, I wish I picked that job, you know? But if some people really like to work with their hands and really like to get dirty and like, cool, then you're gonna love aviation maintenance or something similar on the surface side of things, like maybe being a gear dog or something more technical with technology and shit, like what was it? Not an IT. What? I mean IT. That's more working with like computers and shit. But whatever. If you really like that, you'll pick a job and then look and pick a job that you'll work with your hands. If you're like me and you're on the fence about working with your hands and all that, and you don't know if you're that good, maybe play it safe and pick like an office job. Nothing wrong with that. Like people are like, oh, he's a yeoman, man, he doesn't do shit. Yeah, but and what they're thinking in their head is, fuck, I wish I picked a fucking yeoman so I can sit in an office and have AC, air conditioning, and chill. That's what they're thinking. Trust me. A lot of my aviation friends, like, we all wanted to cross. Like, if I was an AZ, if I could have cross-rated before I got out, I probably would have stayed in. Because, like, I was over, like, damn, it's a lot of work. Like, aviation maintenance and shit. It's hard work. It is. So really think hard, like, what job you want to do. I'm not really telling you about the jobs, but I don't know about every fucking job. Like, I know about aviation side of things. Being an AM is what I know, aviation mechanic, right? So you can be an AM for helos, P3s, F-18s, whatever. And after school, after my A school, after your school, you'll pick orders, right? So I chose helo squadron. So it depends, whatever you pick. But I know aviation AMs, we work hard, man. Fucking long hours. There's always shit to do. Helicopters, there's always maintenance to do. Once you get up to like an E5 leadership level, you kind of can sit back more and kind of direct, but you still got to get your qualifications. You got to get your hands dirty. You're gonna be working basically as aviation maintenance, as an AM, an AD, AT, AE, any of the aviation jobs. You're gonna be working until like you're an E6, basically. Until you're a supervisor, like up there. Yeah, just about jobs, like I was telling you, about, if you want to chill in the AC, you want to sweat your balls off, you could do different things. But really think hard about that shit. If you want to get shipped out to boot camp fast, you don't want to wait around, I'm sure your recruiter will tell you, you can be undez, you can be a packed seaman, or whatever they call it, undez seaman, undez airman, a cook, a CS. There's rates that you can leave. You'll get shipped out in a month, maybe 2-3 weeks. You'll be gone. But you got to think about, am I gonna want to chip paint and clean shit for a year or two before I can pick a rate or pick a job? Do I want to do this for a year while I wait to pick a job? You know, as an undes airman though, that's a little better. I'd rather, honestly, if you have the choice, undes airman over undes seaman. Because undes airman, you're gonna go to a squadron most likely. Actually, no. Undes airman, you could also get sent to a ship as an undes airman. You can get sent to a ship and work like as an ABH, like be a blue shirt is what they call it. You can also work as, you know, you see the yellow shirts on the flight deck videos where I have to direct the jets and stuff. Because I did that for helicopters, so I have my helicopter hand signals. But the guys that direct the F-18s on the flight deck and the P-3s and the or not the P-3s, the prowlers and growlers. I would watch them all the time do their hand signals, and I got that shit down. Like I could have been a yellow shirt easy. Like my hand signals are pretty good, I'd say. But um, yeah, you can be sent actually as an undes airman is kind of up in the air. You might not go to a squadron. You might go to a ship and be on the aviation on, you know, you'll be attached to the ship. You're not going to be with a squadron though. You're going to be with like a yellow shirt or a blue shirt or a gearhead because those are the ones that work on the arresting gear wires on the flight deck. So, you know, think about it, like, because you don't know, man. The fate is it's this choice of the Navy. And like they're like, oh, we need people on the ship, like aviation. We need undes airmen on the ship. Like we can't send them to a squadron if you know. So it's kind of up in the air. But think about that shit. Shit's important. And this video is 12 minutes already. Fuck. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna be wrapping it up then. I might do another. I'm gonna do another moto vloggity. Do you guys Um, like that style kind of? I think it's pretty cool. It's kind of neat, but yeah. Feel free to, you know, comment or whatever, please. No, not please. The fuck, I never say that shit. I think it's because I'm getting like more subscribers. I used to have like what, like 300. It's crazy. I started off with one video, and then I was like, oh, I'll make more videos, and I got more subscribers, and then now there's almost 1,000 of you people. That's crazy, 1,000 people. So yeah, like maybe I think I need to get more like involved with the people. So leave just let me know what you think. Like I'm open to I try to respond to like most comments, you know, that I see or that I can respond to that I know about. Some I can't. Some it doesn't really let me like on my computer. It won't let me reply. So I don't know what that's about. But yeah, have a good day and I will see you next time. And I snapped. That's weird.